As we all know, the Area 51 raid is tomorrow, and as with all big gathering of geeks and nerds and, well, people in general, some of you want to go in costume, and I'm here to walk you through the best approach as a cosplayer and a maker to improve the event for yourself. My voice might sound a little raspy because this is my 5th time trying to record this video, because apparently when you use a mobile phone as if it's a video camera, it doesn't like it. So this is also the start of a set of videos I want to make exploring different topics and events and whatnot through the lens of a cosplayer and a maker, and just extrapolate out, you know, have a bit of fun with it. Well, why would I even consider cosplay being related to the Area 51 raid? Well, when there's 100,000 of you running towards those lines, and I would be with you, except like it's on a different continent and I'll be there in spirit, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. You would look completely ridiculous, Naruto running across that desert dressed as a normie. That's the issue. So I'm here to help you improve your event. I know that it's not long now until the actual raid, so if any of you are crafting things, hopefully I can give you a couple of little tips just to polish off that costume to make your event better. Now, let's start with some crafting tips. You need to take into consideration the event you're going to. This is taking place in a desert that is there to just literally kill humans. Humans cannot live in that desert. I don't care what people in Nevada say. You are not supposed to live in a desert. Like, the sun is like 15 meters off the surface of that, off the surface of the planet at that point, and it's just ridiculous. And probably only the second most deadly thing you'll encounter on that day. So yeah, as my first piece of advice, lather up on sun cream. Either try and pick a costume that is big and loose and billowy, giving you lots of airflow as you move, or cover any of your exposed skin in really high factor sun cream, reapply it regularly, or just pick a character who has really dark body paint. Because I'm sure dark pigmented body paint probably counts as sun cream, right? The next thing, if you're a convention goer, you'll be familiar with this as being a problem. Staying hydrated, but it's going to be 10 times the issue at this event than at any convention, no matter how hot you think that convention hall was. First and easiest thing I would suggest is just to carry around a big 2-litre bottle of water, refill it regularly, and just constantly be drinking from it. If you're worried about media cameras, security cameras, rifle cameras being pointed at you, and your bottle ruining your aesthetic, just put it to one side, because as we all know, people should be asking your permission before they shoot you. So you'll get a chance to put it down and not ruin your shot. Alternatively, if you want to get a bit crafty about it, get a lot of smaller bottles. Like, you could use sort of runner's bottles and sew pouches specifically into your costume for it. A lot of characters are covered in superfluous pouches, belts, and other things, and you can just go hog wild, convert some of them into water carriers so you've got them on your person. I personally always make sure costumes I make have either hidden or adapted pockets in their kit, so I can put my mobile phone, money, purse, convention pass, or all those sorts of things into them. You might also want to put stuff like a first aid kit, a gunshot wound kit, or emergency services in some pouches if you're able to carry them. That will help you out on the day immensely. Is your costume a little too compact? Well, have a look at camelbacks or their various derivatives. They're a small form factor water bottle that gets carried around in a small rucksack that you can wear underneath like a jacket or your foam armor, and it won't ruin the lines of your outfit. Or you can just buy the inserts that carry the water inside them separately, and you can sew your own bespoke carrier into your outfit, so it doesn't have to go on your back, it can go somewhere else in your kit. If you're worried about ruining your cosplay costume or ruining the camelback so you can't use them again in the future, I wouldn't worry about it. The idea of this sort of format is not to specifically dictate what would be best or worst to cosplay in any situation, because who or what you cosplay is a very personal thing. You've got to have a love for the media, a love for the character, a love for wanting to express your fandom of that character. But I definitely think there are ways to improve your enjoyment of the Area 51 raid if you can tweak your costume choice or bring along something else a bit similar. Pick any member of the US military or US police, or even probably allied foreign nations military. There's plenty of shows, plenty of anime which have military personnel. That's probably a good chance to meta the situation, so when everything goes to chaos, you can kind of slip in, act like you belong there. People might not even notice the umbrella logo embroidered on your lapel. Okay, I do know that impersonating an officer or military personnel or such is super illegal, but I wouldn't worry too much about making it to trial, because that's probably just sort itself out. It'll be fine. If you want to think 2 steps ahead, however, how about pick your favourite alien? Any sort of alien, get completely dressed up, head to toe, disguise your human origins, get out there, pounding the sand, running towards it, leg it towards, and the closer you get, when you're dropped or if you pass out from dehydration thanks to the fact you're wearing a full head prosthetic or something, there's a chance you'll get dragged back into containment, thrown in with the rest of the aliens, and there we go. That's what most people are there for, to see the aliens, and they've just done the work for you. Sorted. Speaking of aliens, this is a fantastic segue into today's video sponsor, Crumbopulous Michael. Now, Crumbopulous Michael isn't a lawyer, he also isn't your normal type of mattress.
And if you ever need anybody murdered, please give me a call.
You're
I'm very
giving him a
discreet.
card?
I have no code of ethics. I will kill anyone, anywhere. Children, animals, old people, doesn't matter. I just love killing.
And I'm not shilling for his assassination services or anything, I'm actually just trying to sell this Crumbopulous Michael, because I need him out of my house. Every time I walk into the kitchen, bam, full-size costume on that. Oh, it's terrifying. Just help me get him out of my house. I want to sell him to you. I just need to sell him to pay for the rear wheel of my motorcycle. Also remember, use the code ABCosplay at checkout. My favourite approach to this whole situation, however, is thinking 3 steps ahead. Wear a plug suit. Doesn't matter what plug suit, there's loads of different shows. Every anime or film you've ever watched where they control a giant robot, they use some sort of plug suit. So when you get in, you're halving your work. Because you're wearing the plug suit, you can pilot the giant robots they definitely have there out. Without any problems. That's halving the effort. You get in is all the hard work. Getting out is the easy part in your new giant robot or Evangelion unit. Because of course everyone else is there for the aliens. So I bet the giant robots aren't even going to be guarded. But I think in your heart of hearts, you know what the best thing to wear or dress up as, or cosplay as, or whatever you want to call it, to this event. You want to get your favourite anime or gaming shirt on. You want to put some clothes that are full of holes, maybe poke some new holes through them, maybe like little 9mm holes, big baggy cargo shorts, grab a bruise wheel, do a bit of makeup, and by that I mean cover yourself in sores and wounds and welts. Anywhere you've got holes on your clothing, just cover in lashings of fake blood and lay down and play dead. You'll blend right in. Right, thank you so much for being here. I really hope this advice helps you out. I think the next topic I want to talk about and how cosplay relates to it is, did you know the Earth isn't actually a sphere? Might actually change the way you approach your cosplay. Thanks!